Are you related to each other? Yeah.
It's a bit complicated. He's like my second cousin.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Welcome back to another video, guys. As you read by the title, today we're going to be doing an Indian food, I was going to say buffet, Indian food mukbang. I've never done a mukbang on my channel before, so this will be the first ever mukbang that we film. So this was actually supposed to just be a normal Q&A kind of video, mukbang video. Oh, it's chilly there. But it ended up becoming like all of these questions are like about marriage, so we just made it into a marriage Q&A, and we're going to be eating Indian food. So if you're wondering why Indian food, like we see people eat pizza, McDonald's, wings, everything, burgers. I haven't really seen Indian in a mukbang, and Red suggested that we should do it. I'm actually really hungry. Waited so long for the food to come and stuff. I had to reheat the food. It was not that hot. So we have a bunch of questions. We're gonna answer them for you guys, and we're gonna eat. I don't really know. I'm not really like the type to eat and talk at the same time. I just eat. So I got some pearl rice and some. I don't want to really bring it closer. It might fall. I got some boneless lamb curry. There's so much oil on the top, so I'm going to pour that out. They gave some salad in here. We've got some mint sauce.
I forgot what the name of this is, but it's like a paneer, chili paneer.
Oh wait, when I looked at it, I forgot that it's paneer. It looks like chicken. So paneer is some type of Indian cheese. Yeah. It looks like it should be with noodles and stuff, but Red loves naan. So we've got some garlic naan, some salad. So we got some drinks as well. I got some Diet Pepsi. She got some Boost. So let's get it cracking. Look at all this oil coming out. No, so that's just oil.
There's still a lot more oil in there.
I know, it's just like...
Take the meat out first.
Look at my hands. For the first question is, did your wedding cost a lot? So I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I don't know how much a lot is.
Yeah, a lot is different for everyone, literally. But no, I'd say our wedding was pretty average because we wanted it to be like that. I mean, we didn't even want a wedding in the first place, but because of parents, etc., family, like he's the only son in his family, they wanted to do something special, so we all agreed to keep it medium.
I just saw about all the pictures and everything. There's nothing really that we left out, but a lot of people, they go crazy with cars, extra stuff that they want to do. They save up years to do these things. What's so funny? So a lot of people save up for years to do these high-rise cars and this and that and invite 1,000 people. We try to keep everything to the minimal. Still ended up spending a lot of money. It did cost a lot. I would advise that. It depends. If you're trying to save up years to do this, you might as well just do it the way you want to do it. Try to keep, not go overboard with it. That's what I would say. Okay, next question. We're going to try and eat and talk at the same time. It's so hard. Did your parents pay for the wedding?
So I'll start with mine.
Yeah, you can start with
yes, I paid for some of the stuff for myself, like makeup artists, etc. But my parents did pay for the bigger things. I paid for the things that I wanted, like my makeup artist, mehndi artist, etc. And then my mom paid for the bigger things that I didn't really get a chance to save up for because
you were 19.
Yeah.
So on my side, I actually started working from a young age, full-time. You didn't, but I went straight out of college to full-time job, and I was saving up. I knew this was coming, so I paid for, I'd say, 95% of the stuff. I paid for a lot of the stuff, and my parents just helped because we were young, and I didn't really want anything big, like crazy big, but we ended up going bigger than I wanted and what we wanted. So they kind of had to help in because that's what their wish was. I didn't wish for that big stuff, like my sister's clothes and stuff like that. They helped with that, and I just bought her outfit, my dad's outfit. I helped out with, I paid most of the haul, the limo and stuff like that. My dad helped out. It's just the opposite. So Red's done the extra stuff and her mom done the main stuff, whereas for me, I done the main stuff and my dad helped out with the extra stuff. Yeah, obviously the extra stuff was a big help. There's so much things just pop up that you don't even expect it.
Yeah, you don't realise you have to pay for this and pay for that, and then
you pay for a haul and then you think, oh, the food comes with it, and then you end up paying for extra people, and then it just all adds up. It's actually really nice. Okay, so next question is, how did you save up for your wedding? Ugh, I got curry all over this can. She worked part-time and she didn't really get to work full-time, but she managed to save up for her little extra stuff. I actually didn't really save up, so I've been working for a few years. I didn't actually save up like from when I first started working and stuff. I was like 18 when I first started working, and obviously as an 18-year-old you don't have any responsibilities, so I bought a laptop, I bought all these cameras to film. I got so much stuff. I was literally just spending everything. And then when it came to the wedding time, our engagement nikah happened in September and the wedding was in January. For the nikah, I got Rez's ring sorted, it cost thousands. I got a few things sorted. After that, we had 5 months from the nikah to the wedding to sort that out. So every month I'm getting paid, then I get like a few things out of the way every time I get paid. And on top I had to sort out the honeymoon and stuff like that. There's another question about that somewhere there, so I answered that then. So that's how I managed to save. I didn't really save, but I knew that every month I was going to get paid. By the time the wedding comes, I'll be able to just give that money to the wedding hall and stuff like that.
You just have to be stingy.
I wasn't stingy.
No, he wasn't, but like you were still like really careful with where you're spending your money and stuff. Like you just have to be. Just for that while, there's nothing else you can really do, because obviously you're not spending your life saving up, and he did only start working from the age of 18. So
from 18 to 20, the time that we had. But some people, they wait from 21 to like 27 and they save up. I wasn't being stingy or anything. I was more of every purchase I made, it had to be towards the wedding during those 5 months. Everything I got, I made sure it was either going towards when we go on holiday we can use this, or this will be used like on the wedding, the decorations or anything like that. Are you related to each other? Did I answer that? Yeah.
It's a bit complicated. He's like my second cousin. Okay, that was a joke. No, we're not related at all.
So yeah, we're not related at all.
No, we're not related at all.
Not even close.
No. At first we used to actually joke and say, oh my god, imagine you're actually like my long distance cousin or something, because
I know, we didn't
Asians
know.
are related, but
yeah,
we're not.
but it turns out like some of your family members already knew like my family members and stuff like that, which is, I think that's common amongst Asians.
Yeah, even though we don't live in the same area.
This pepper's so massive. As it eating, it just gets more and more cold. Okay, I'm gonna try this one now. Oh my god, it's such a big bite.
I've been feeling well.
But the top of my mouth hurts though, remember? And that's a bit dry.
Sorry.
That was nice, but it's a bit dead.
Yeah.
I'd say that'll be nice with noodles, but the garlic bread is a bit hard, and the top of my mouth is really hurting today, or just the last 2-3 days. How many bedrooms is your new house? So right now we're filming in the living room. We're still waiting for our sofa to come. It's coming tomorrow. The last few videos we have a spare room which we film in. So we have 2 bedrooms. It's just 2 of us, and we just have a spare room which we're just like filming in. It's just a spare like filming room. Next question is, someone wanted to know this. What was the greatest moment of your life? What's it answer?
I don't think the greatest moment of my life has come yet.
Oh, what about me?
I think the greatest moment is gonna be when my children are born.
Am I not born?
But the wedding day, the nikah day was really special. I remember after, I mean the happiest day of my life, like up until now, is my nikah day. Wedding day was just such a blur, oh my god.
Yeah.
But nikah day was so happy, it was so chill, there wasn't anything to stress about. You literally just get ready and just spend time with your family, and then we done it a bit different to how people usually do it. He went and done it in the mosque, and then I done it at home, but he came to my house with his family members after the nikah was done, and then we literally just spent time. We took so many photos, cut cake, ate yummy food, you know. It was really, really nice and chill. Our families got to know each other a little bit better, obviously, as well. Yeah, it was really nice. I think that was a really happy moment for me. And after realizing that, oh my god, I'm married now, like it's just really happy for me. I really like loved that feeling.
I hope I'm not putting curry on my phone. I don't know if we're doing this too slowly or what.
I'm finding it a bit hard to eat appropriately.
You little animal. I'm eating salad with it now, so healthy. Next question is, are you Indian or Pakistani? None. What are you? Bye. Next question, do you regret getting married young?
No, of course not, absolutely not.
Getting married young was actually, like, some people think you struggle and stuff like that, which you will.
If you get married for the right reasons, there's no way you'll regret it, because you're doing it for the right reason. And anytime a difficult time comes, you'll remember why you done it in the first place. So you will never regret it, literally.
I'm just laughing because as soon as you start talking, I quickly just grab a bite.
That doesn't mean you can go up and just get married though. You actually need to be ready, like.
Yeah, we knew we were getting ready. How long did it take to plan your wedding? We had a wedding plan in our head. It would be really like, not little bit people, but it'd be a lot smaller than what we assumed. After speaking to both our parents, we had to see what they wanted as well. From the nikah, we kind of got an idea of what they wanted, what we wanted, and we kind of just met in the middle, kind of like this. It was literally just a 5-month process where September, October, November, December, and then January was the wedding, and that was it. How was the whole nikah process? So the nikah process wasn't even that long. It was just my dad spoke to someone, he got someone sorted, went to the mosque, I done my side. Her family came to the mosque on my side, and she done her one at home. And then after that, me and my family came over because we were officially married then, and that was it really.
It was really simple.
So the next question, how was the whole wedding process? The whole wedding process was good. We already knew what we wanted and where we're gonna go, kind of. We didn't know where we were gonna go for it. Like you didn't know where you're gonna get your makeup artist from and stuff like that. So the whole wedding process was, it took us 5 months, but obviously you have to get a lot of things sorted before that, like the wedding hall especially, like makeup artists and stuff. You can't do that last minute. There's a lot of things we had to get sorted. Okay, so we have 2 more questions. The second last question is, how did you tell your parents you wanted to get married? So do you want to answer that one first?
I'm pretty close to my mom. I'm able to talk to her about anything, so I told my mom first, then he went and told his mom.
Yeah, so I told my mom, then my mom told my dad, and my dad told, I guess everyone just found out. So I have an older sister, and she's not married yet, so everyone was okay with it. And then it just happened kind of smoothly, like really smoothly. And it just went like back and forth, and then it was just done.
Honestly, it couldn't have happened more smoothly.
So the last question is, how did you plan your honeymoon? So it was a bit difficult with the wedding and the honeymoon at the same time. So Rez wanted to wait a few months and go in the summertime. I wanted to just go straight after the wedding, after a few days, and we're happy that we did, because if this whole lockdown and COVID, whatever happened now, I mean it did happen now, but if we had a holiday plan now, it would have all been ruined till next year. So we went to Turkey when it was really cold in Turkey, but we had a lot of fun and stuff. So how I planned it, first we had a few ideas in mind, Italy, Spain, stuff like that, and then I ended up booking a flight to Spain for both of us after the wedding, and she knew about that. And then
I didn't, you secretly booked it.
Booked it, okay. And then afterwards, she used to always tell me like she wants to go to Turkey and stuff like that, and we always had that in mind, we're gonna go eventually. Just seeing how much Rez wanted to go, I secretly cancelled our flight. I lost like so much money, and then I booked the flight to Turkey. I got the visa sorted, and then I booked the hotel, I booked everything.
I didn't tell him to do any of this. I wasn't even part of the planning of the honeymoon. He just done everything by himself, secretly, without discussing anything. All I said was, I really want to go to Turkey, and then he just went off and done everything.
Yeah, so I kind of just booked it, and then we ended up going, and it was so hard amongst all the expenses which I was just doing as I go along with like the money I'm earning. I was working like crazy, so we had to buy first. We've got some really nice luggages. We had to buy, as we're buying stuff for the wedding, we also kept going out, holiday spending.
He's so extra, yeah. He went and bought matching luggages.
Yes.
Even though we have like 100 at home as Asian families, you know, we always have like hundreds. So.
Yeah, so I went and got like these expensive luggages, white colour, which was the worst mistake ever. And yeah, we just ended up like, it just all mixed, and then I kind of sorted it out. I've never gone on holiday by myself or like without my family. Like, usually when we go on holiday, I just follow what my dad does. But this time it was just like I was in charge, and obviously you don't know what the hell you're doing. So like we went to the airport, I knew what to do because it was me in charge. I was just like, oh my god, what if we miss our flight? So that's the end of the questions. It's turned into like a marriage Q&A kind of thing, where we just like all the questions about marriage and our wedding and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. So at the end of every video, I'm going to give a comment shout out to my favorite comment from the last video. So if you want a comment shout out, leave a nice positive comment down below. This video's comment shout out goes to Maria Bashir, I think that's how you pronounce it. Thanks for subscribing, liking, commenting on the last video. I'm going to finish this all later. I don't really feel hungry anymore, it kind of went cold. I'm not really good at eating and talking, so I tried to do both, and then it just kind of failed. Yeah,
because when you're eating, your mind goes off and you're like, oh wait, we're recording.
I know, I just start looking down, as soon as you start talking, I just eat, and I look up. Thank you guys for watching the video, and don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time, and peace.
Girl, I see your face everywhere. When I'm going out, you'll be there. 'Cause everything reminds me of you. I can't take no more. Girl, I think I'm losing my mind. Try to go to work, but I lost track of time. 'Cause everyone keep looking like you. I can't take no more.